In addition to winning an Oscar, the most beautiful Gwyneth Paltrow, and talented girl also, she also created the multi-million-dollar lifestyle brand Goop. And Vanity Fair recently asked her about Meghan Markle, the Duchess, in her territory, who's moving in on her territory as a lifestyle guru. What's her take on it? What does Gwyneth say about that? She said she was raised to see other women as friends, not enemies and foes and competition, and that everyone deserves a shot. So what do you think about that? I'm curious about it. Why? I know that women are sticking together more than we used to back in the day. Okay. Like when I was a comedian and doing stand-up in the clubs, there were many spots. If you went on the road, there were like, let's say 5 people on the bill. 4 of them would be. That's a special.
Oh my God.
HBO. Yeah, wow. That's my real
Susie,
hair,
isn't it?
That's my real hair.
I love it.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, and my real teeth.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, keratin.
Yeah, and I actually like that hair like that, but
I do too.
It's hard to control. Anyway, what was I saying?
We were talking about being a woman comedian.
Oh, yeah. So now there's 5 spots. Right. 1 of them goes to a woman, 4 of them go to a man.
So you have to compete against each other.
The women had trouble with that, you know, so we compete with each other. Yeah. And it took a long time for us to understand that the men, because they stuck together, would actually do better in their field. They made more money, they got more jobs.
Yeah.
And they also worked with each other. Yeah. So I think women are coming to that now.
But they also, but the men also had 4 spots instead of 1. So that makes a huge difference, right? I mean, like when I saw this topic, it's like, what men get asked that? What, you know, I mean, would anybody ever ask Jose Andres how he feels about Bobby Flay being in the same territory as him? That's a good point. It's almost like always trying to pick cat fights amongst women. So I love the way that.
But that doesn't mean that Andreas and Bobby don't have competition feelings. Yeah. They might.
Well, I think when you're a true leader or a pioneer, and the best women we've ever seen, we feature so many of them on the show, are people that make more room at the table, don't slice you. Like, there are more seats there. That's what it is. If you think it's just between you and anyone for the 1 seat you have, you're misguided. Because there are 2 types of women I've run into, the ones that will shank you and the ones that will lift you. Yeah. And I usually go towards the ones that would lift me.
But to your point,
I usually run towards the ones that shank me. It's not worked out well for me.
They call them mean girls. They don't have mean boys. You notice that?
Yeah. It might be redundant.
You're right about that.
There's a healthy way to be motivated by competition with peers and with women, but I do think that being somebody who wants to earn their place there and bring as much people up around them rather than tear people down is always something to aspire to.
I just think that women that are comfortable with themselves don't compete with other women. Yeah. They may want to be their best self.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, personal best.
I think you want to be your personal best, but I don't think you need to compete with other women, men,
But, you know,
anything.
a lot of women who have siblings
self.
get competitive with other women, I notice. Because I'm an only child, and I don't even understand competition very easily.
I would say that's
I had nobody to fight with.
So I did, but I would say the difference is it's not that you learn to compete, you learn to find your lane. That's what big families do well, is they don't go for the same spot. They know they won't eat if they do. So they find their specialization and they run really fast that way.
I say.
You know what's amazing, though, is what an influence on culture Meghan Markle has. I feel like she gets discussed all the time. Some people like her, some people hate her, some people don't care. But I mean, it's over and over and over again.
I think she got her show again.
She got
renewed.
Something about her that triggers people. I don't know what it is. Maybe because she's a duchess.
She married a prince.
And she married a prince. We all wanted to marry a prince.
Yeah.
So everyone's jealous of her. Is that it?
Could be.
Could be, yeah.
Anna's not, right?
No.
We'll be right back.